Cami, should I start my own nonprofit? I hear this quite often, and here's what I want to say about that. Starting a nonprofit takes a lot of time, lots of paperwork, lots of learning curve. So instead of, or at least before you do that, here's what I would suggest. Whether you're wanting to do something for animals or veterans or the homeless or kids or fibromyalgia or whatever it is for you, there are dozens, if not hundreds, of nonprofits that do the same basic thing. I mean, sure, you're going to have your own spin, but when you collaborate, when you volunteer, when you fundraise, when you go partner with nonprofits that already exist, here's what happens. Number one, you learn about the nonprofit world and you decide either, hell no, I don't want to create my own nonprofit, or you're like, oh, thank God, somebody's teaching me. I get to see how it really works before I do it myself. The next thing about it is, look, there are people that need your help right now. They don't have time to wait for you to get the paperwork done and get your 501c3 designation months from now, years from now, however long that's going to take. You can help people right now, today. Third, think about all of the resources and relationships that you're going to meet when you are working with nonprofits that are already doing what you want to do. Let's say it's veteran groups. When you go and volunteer and fundraise for them, you are meeting leaders, movers and shakers, fundraisers, executive directors. You're meeting all the people that are already successful in that industry. So you're making a name for yourself before you bother to do the paperwork. And because of what we do at the Real Agents of Change with funding nonprofits through gifts of real estate, if you go to a nonprofit today, this week, this red hot minute, and you say, you know, I'm a veteran, I want to help veterans. I'm an animal lover, I want to help animals. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, and you say to them, there's a way that we can fund this nonprofit by hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars. When you're able to bring in that kind of awareness, education, and funding for that group, those groups, whoo, you just made a huge name for yourself. Now, if you go start your own nonprofit, you've already lined up tons of funding, resources, relationships, and revenue that rock. That is what it takes to have a nonprofit, to have one that is successful. So before you put all that time, talent, and treasure into creating your own, I'd like to hear your comments, your input on what's been said here today. Who are the nonprofits that you can go and fundraise for and volunteer for today? As a matter of fact, if you are a nonprofit, put your link, put your phone number, put your name. Let people know, hey, I have an animal rescue league. I help veterans get housing. I stop human trafficking. Come play with us. Come work with us. We'd love to collaborate. Let's make this a team effort. The Real Agents of Change are real agents of change. Are you?